All right, everyone, we are back.
We're back.
We're back. We're season 2.
Episode 2. This is the double 2 episode.
We should have played like some Taylor Swift.
Oh, 22.
That's good.
Okay, yeah.
I got a question. I got a riddle, actually, for everyone and you guys.
Answer in the comments. Don't cheat. Don't go ahead. We won't even say the answer. I'm going to say who answered it correctly in the comments.
Yeah. I like that, Josh.
I got you.
What can fly without wings? Don't answer. That was the
Yeah. Well,
let's get into the mix.
let's get into the mix.
Let's get into the mix.
Country song, finally.
Of course.
Dude, let's go. Yeah, okay. Welcome back, everybody. This is season 2, episode 2. We are so excited to be here. Thank you guys for your continuous
ongoing support.
We love you guys. We literally do.
Yes.
We love you guys.
The lights are on because of you.
Because of you. Because
you pay the bills.
we quit our jobs. We just quit our jobs.
I love this.
A while ago. But we wanted to say, though, again, thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are the greatest fans out there.
Yeah.
We know as you guys are growing, we remember those of you who were the first ones to watch. We love you guys so much. So today's episode is about time, how we perceive time. And so
let's talk about that. There's a lot to dive into.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Pat, you want to kick us off?
Yeah. So one of my biggest issues with time, or at least in my life, is like when I'm in class and like I have these like Tuesday, Thursday classes that are like an hour and 15 minutes long. And yeah. And like for some reason they don't feel like an hour and 15 minutes because normally that, it's kind of short, but when you're in class, it just like time moves so slow. It's just like the professors or whatever are just like, moving along, but like it seems like time's not moving along with them, and like you're moving in slow-mo the entire time. So like it's just very frustrating on my end. And like another example I can think of is like when you go to the DMV to get your license renewed or something like that, you're just sitting in there waiting for your appointment or, you're next in line, but it seems like it never comes, and you're just kind of sitting there in this like kind of like purgatoric, I would say is the good way to use it. Purgatory like type state, and it's just like very kind of annoying and kind of like, it frustrates me a lot. But yeah, time.
Sorry. You gonna die? Well, I mean, Patrick, you can keep going with that.
I don't think I can now.
No, keep going. That's all you, man.
Yeah. Is he gonna throw up? Yeah. Another frustrating like issue of time with me is like sitting in traffic. I hate traffic personally. It's like literally one of the worst things that I absolutely hate in my life. And I don't have...
Bro, I'm not even counting. I about just killed myself. Bro, I'm not even counting.
That is...
No, we gotta keep this rolling, dude. I got something.
Oh, you, Patrick. Keep going.
But yeah, like traffic to me just doesn't make any sense.
Real quick to share what just happened.
Yes, yeah.
Guys, I'm not... That was
Those
not
are
even
real
a joke.
tears. Those are real tears.
You guys see this right here? I'm
You're sweating. Did you need us to Heimlich or something?
Guys, I was laughing as I was drinking cranberry juice, and it went straight down, like all the way to the alveoli or whatever they're called.
Your lungs.
That's like the bottom part of your lungs. There's like the bronchioles and the alveoli or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Patrick, keep going. All you.
Yeah, but I hate traffic. It bothers me even like what my map says, like when like it says like, oh, there's 20 minutes of traffic. That 20 minutes turns into 40 minutes, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like I don't know what it is, and like, yeah, it's I hate it. I hate traffic. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will y'all just go into your next thing?
Oh, no. This is all you. This is all you, man. You got to keep going.
I don't.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So what we were going to do here was we were going to start off this episode with, we were going to see how long you would keep talking.
Okay, well, you know what? There's a few things I want to say real quick. That has never happened on a live episode.
No, I've never seen that ever happen.
This is not. I'm
just
not exaggerating. I was laughing and it went straight down. I've never choked that hard in my life.
I was just trying to the show go on, and I was like, that was a hard hit. 'Cause I thought you were dying.
No, I like felt like getting lightheaded because there's no oxygen, bro.
You should have said something, been like, choking.
Man, the camera was on. There's not a lot to do.
wow.
I'm sweating. There's.
But I know, you're like glistening.
One thing though, real quick, is that felt like forever. Me choking forever. So my perception of time was way off, dude. I feel like I was choking for like 2 minutes. I don't know how long I was choking. It might have been 2 minutes, honestly.
Probably.
I almost blacked out.
The point of the opening, Patrick, is we were going to give you a tiny little bit to talk about and see how long you would keep going. How long did that feel like you were talking for?
Anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was the purpose of that was to show that it felt like a long time.
Yeah.
It was probably a minute and 45 seconds. I'm going to be honest with you. It was not that long. And so the point, like we were talking about how.
So sorry to do that to you, Patrick.
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
We just trying to prove a point.
We were just
going to do it cold turkey. And because it's like the old saying goes, a watch pop bulls slowly. Because if you sat there for a long time and you're not doing anything, time feels like it moves slower.
Yeah.
And so it's like. Whenever time flies, whenever you're doing stuff like active or you're enjoying it or you're having fun or whatever. Yeah. And that's like, we were talking about a lot of different things with time, and that's like your time moves relatively. And so it's like your perception of time is one thing, but also there's like a legitimate thing about like the theory of relativity that like your gravity's influence on you changes the way that you perceive time moving. And it's like, the way that it works, like we can get into the nitty gritty of it, but like the theory of relativity comes from like Einstein, who had general relativity, who talked about like the way gravity acts on you. And so gravity is an M1, M2 function where it's like mass of one object on the mass of the smaller object. So it's like all is inside of this like larger function. But he talks about like if you're on a planet with less gravity, you perceive time different. And so have you seen Interstellar?
Yeah.
They tackle that in that movie where they like go into how like they go onto a planet and like, hey, every 5 minutes here's like 10 years on Earth, and so we got to go fast. And so it's like whenever McConaughey's like running through all that, that's like why that's doing that. Or I think Matt Damon's the bad guy. So that's that whole point. And then like it's non-accelerated objects experience time at a certain time. So it's like we experience time at our like current gravity, and then whenever there's an accelerated object, so like the fighter pilot, they did an experiment where they had fighter pilots flying supersonic speeds, and their watches were milliseconds off from people on Earth at the right time, which is crazy to think they're on Earth, but whenever they're going so fast, it's different. So it's like they're experiencing time totally different, which our whole point of this was to just see like you can experience gravity like at a different rate, and that's time different, but also whenever you're not doing anything in total like stillness or like pressure, or just like Patrick was just having to come up with all that stuff off the cuff. Wow. And we were gonna see how he would experience, and then Jack's choking about to experience.
That's funny
death.
because we tried to put Patrick through that little experiment we had planned, and then karma got the best of me, which is a funny segue because I was going to talk about Indians.
Yes.
Like from India.
Yeah, the subcontinent. Not like American Indians, like the subcontinent. Indians.
So Indians perceive time not necessarily differently, like 3 minutes in India is 3 years in America, but in a different way. So it's like in Western culture and just the United States in general, we perceive time as like a non-renewable like time frame. Like
yes. It's
whenever an hour goes by, you can't get that hour back. Right. But Indians like will say that they're having dinner at 7:00. They will show up 30 minutes to an hour earlier or later because they think of it as like this ongoing cycle, and it's not that big of a deal, which is super interesting.
Punctuality is totally different with them.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's just something to consider because it's like we're living the same lives. Yeah. It's like, what's going on here?
My mama always says, and I was mentioning this whenever we're getting ready for this, my mama always says that if you're not early to something, it's because you don't want to be there. And it's like, we see, if you're late to something, it's rude. And I know, like, my dad was big on it. I know y'all's dads were too.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's like, if you're late to something, it's rude, or you don't want to be there, or sometimes, like, if you really don't want to be there, you're doing it on purpose to make a point. Like,
and
if I don't want to go somewhere, I'm going to show up 5 minutes late. Yeah, that's the point.
Punctuality.
Yeah.
But time's interesting to think about because it'll just move totally different for different people.
I still can't get over the fact that I almost died like 5 minutes
on
ago.
air.
I was just trying to talk about Indians and I couldn't do it because I was like, wow, I almost died. Like, seriously, time is precious to me right now in this moment.
Yeah. Patrick, did you have any idea we were going to do that to you?
No, I didn't.
Did we like give it away at all? Because we were so nervous that we were going to start laughing.
I choked because I was laughing so hard. I choked because I literally almost died.
Yeah.
I'm sweating still from that. I need to recover in like
In the video, we divided up on sections or whatever. We need to add a section in for it. Jack almost dying.
That was wild. That was so wild.
It's
I had
funny.
a totally different direction for this video, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Time is precious.
Well, I think
let's segue into.
let's segue into Patrick's.
Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry. I know it's this one.
Patrick's song of the day. Patrick, what do you got for us?
Please.
The song of the day today is called Outta Time.
I almost was, Patrick. I almost was out of
Yes.
time.
You about expired.
And it was. I'm done talking about it. You guys witnessed what happened.
Yeah. Okay.
That was awesome. Okay, at a time. It's
Okay.
the weekend, right?
No, so it's by Bryson Tiller, and then it has a feature with Drake in it.
I thought didn't the weekend write a song called
Yeah.
"At a Time"?
Oh, yeah, he did.
The
Oh, that's what I thought it was about.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! I didn't know there was a Bryson Tiller. Okay,
That's
anyway.
also another good song.
Bryson Tiller. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I
Yeah.
haven't heard this one.
Yeah.
Sick.
But this song is a soulful R&B rendition of being out of time, I guess. Yeah, from the title. Bryson Tiller is an amazing artist, very soulful R&B type artist who has a very beautiful voice, and yeah.
He's.
Our next guest for the show,
Here it comes.
Bryson Tiller.
Oh my gosh. Okay, keep going.
Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller.
Okay, Patrick, make your move now. This is your time. I'm just kidding. Let's just listen to the song.
Yeah, let's listen to this.
We'll be right back.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't get back into the swing of things.
Well, I mean, you almost died. Like, it's hard to get in the swing of things ever if you've died.
Patrick, two things. I thought it was gonna be the weekend song too, so it's fine. Bryson Tiller, Drake, I liked it. Except, do you want to say what you were gonna say about Drake?
I was going to
first?
say Drake's like sound in this song. If you guys go and listen to it, takes over the song. And I don't listen to a lot of Bryson Tiller, but Drake dominates the sound of the song because he starts right, and so it's all his like sound through it.
definitely
And then
feels
you
like him.
said,
and then I was comparing it to Eminem has a song called "Lucky You" featuring Joyner Lucas, and Joyner starts the whole first minute and a half of the song, and it sounds like it's his song. So it's interesting when artists do that with their feature. They put them at the beginning of the song because it makes it seem like it's theirs.
I think in Flower Shops, Morgan Wallen opens with Ernest. I think, and then Ernest sings the verse, but Morgan Wallen sings the intro of it, and so it's like it sounds like a Morgan Wallen song because Morgan wrote it and opens it, and it sounds like a feature with Ernest. But Ernest is the one who mixed and produced the whole thing.
That was good.
Yeah,
This was probably our best song of the day. Like we talked about it. I feel like.
Yeah, we actually
that was
talked about
good.
music, and
These
all
are
of those who are music gurus out there, please don't judge us. I'm a pre-law major. I have no idea about anything about music. I just listen to it. So
Don't we all?
yeah.
Just listen to it.
I say let's get into our final segment of the day. Wrap this our near-death experiment, but it's the
Top five
wheel.
Top five
Patrick,
wheel.
what do we got to do?
We got to spin it.
We got to spin that wheel. I'm gonna try to give it the beans here.
Top 5 deaths. Maybe it'll land on top 5
Well,
deaths.
number one's easy choking.
Sandwiches.
Dude, let's go.
Easy.
Yes.
I love this.
Wow. Actually, this could.
What is y'all's favorite
There's
sandwich?
a lot to this. Not thinking about it.
I know. Because what is y'all's favorite? Just say your favorite sandwich, and we'll see where we rank it on the list.
I like a good Reuben.
Oh, dude, I was
love
thinking
a Reuben.
that.
Yes.
I love
was
a Reuben.
thinking that. The movie Chef.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, total side note.
I haven't
but
seen Chef. Who's
he
in
makes
it?
the dude who made Iron Man or whatever. He
Tony
was
Stark?
Happy.
John Favreau.
The Tony.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what did I say?
Favreau,
Tony
man.
Stark. John Favreau. Yeah, no, from Friends. Shut up.
Tony Stark.
I meant Robert Downey Jr. That is so on me. John Favreau. Okay. No, I like a Reuben. Reuben's good. My favorite sandwich is a Cubano, dude. I love Cuban sandwiches. They're so good. Do you guys remember that Cuban restaurant in Alcoa that we used to go to?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that place had the best Cuban sandwich.
What classifies as a sandwich? Does a Philly cheesesteak classify as a sandwich?
Oh, easy. No
Yeah.
question. I think your sandwich lines get fuzzy.
When you
with
start putting them in
Hot
buns.
dogs and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
a cookie sandwich. Have you seen those whenever they call like an Oreo a cookie sandwich? Have you seen that?
Oh wow, that should be on the board. I'm kidding.
An Oreo?
yeah.
No, we could put an Oreo on there to mix it up. I think. So,
Yeah.
are you guys okay
Wow.
with a Reuben at one?
What defines a sandwich? Keep talking. I'm
No,
actually.
that's a whole nother episode.
Wait.
What's your favorite sandwich? Why you type? What's your favorite sandwich?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh, Philly cheese. Okay, I
Yeah.
think that's a good 1, 2, 3. You want to say Reuben, Philly, Cubano? Because do you guys
Yeah.
like Cubanos?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know if I've.
I don't think I've had one yet.
Is it close to a Reuben?
No. A Cubano's got like ham. It's got a long, thin sliced
Listen.
pickle
Sorry.
with Swiss and mustard. Cuban mustard is just
mustard.
It's a punch.
Any
Man. It's so
mustard.
good.
Yeah, spicy
and then they like griddle it down into like a panini. It is fantastic. We should go try a Cubano.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we should do an episode. This
We'll
is just
bring
like
you guys
as
with
y'all's
us. Oh.
as a
As
friend.
a friend.
I just have to give you guys
Okay,
a Cubano.
this might change the game a little bit. And this is a sandwich definition according to Google search. An item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other fillings between them.
I guess an Oreo counts as a sandwich.
Wow.
It's-
But no,
I mean,
bread. 2
well, no,
pieces of
bread's-
bread.
It's cookies of bread.
Oh, wow. I guess you could say that. Wow.
That's a stretch.
That could
of a
change the
bread.
game, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just not think too hard on it.
Yeah.
So we're on 4 now.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
we just-
good old fashioned turkey BLT, baby. There's
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
like a
The
turkey
bacon.
BLT.
Bacon.
Yeah.
And I don't like tomatoes I don't like
Me
tomatoes
either.
at all, except sometimes I will occasionally have them on a burger. And it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm a fiend for
What was
tomatoes.
that face? Yeah.
No, being summertime, man. If I go back to the house and they've got a big old juicy red tomato on the counter,
Juicy.
oh my gosh, come on, fire me up.
I can't.
I know. I will literally.
So
eat-
you'll
relate
eat 'em
to
raw.
that.
No, I'll eat. Yeah, that or on a plain tomato sandwich.
grandma will do
Just a sandwich with tomatoes. That's it. With salt and pepper, mayonnaise. Call it good.
I could put BLT though. I'll put that at
Okay.
4. And then 5. What are we closing at? Oh, are we doing?
I said let's
I
push the
think-
limits.
Push the limits. Oreo?
Oreo or hot dog has got to go on there.
I was thinking burger.
Oh, dude, a cheeseburger.
Yeah, cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta go with a
cheeseburger.
burger.
Come
Wow.
on, that's a
Yeah.
that's a strong top 5.
Yeah.
That may be our best top 5. And you know what? Comment your top
Yeah.
5 because I'm very curious to see if you guys would be willing to put a hot dog or an Oreo. In fact, go into the comments and say, do you count an Oreo or a hot dog as a sandwich? Because I want to know. I know they want to know.
I did never even thought of that until now. Seriously.
Because I mean, it matches the description.
Yeah, it does.
And if you guys disagree with their definition of a sandwich,
You're
give us
wrong.
your.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna say give us your definition of a sandwich,
Yeah.
and we would decide if we agreed or not. But
Yeah.
thank
We
you
like the
guys.
comments.
Hey,
Josh
yeah,
loves
thank
them.
you guys for
Thank you.
commenting. And we've started doing this now. We're pinning the best comments. So if you've got the best top 5 list, or we think you have the funniest comment, we'll pin you and put you up top so that all the other trail mixers can see it. So,
And
Yeah.
trail mixers. I like that.
Did I just come up
You
with
guys are
something?
Trail mixers.
oh yeah, you guys are our trail
Mixers.
mixers. We love you
Trail
guys so much. You guys are great.
Yeah, before we close, I'm serious, guys. That choke was real. I'm
No, yeah.
serious. I'm curious to watch the footage back.
Yeah,
See how you guys
we're gonna
react to
need
it.
to take a little bit of some time after this to just come back from a near death. But
Yep. All
thank
right.
you guys so
Well,
much. This has
yes,
been a great
thank you.
episode. We'll see
I
you
love
guys
you.
next time.
I love you, Patrick.
Yep.
I love you, Patrick.
Thank you. That's what you say.
Thank you.
No, you say I love you too. Whatever. Okay, we'll see you guys
All right.
later.
Yeah.
See ya.
Deuces.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
There you go, baby.
Oh, dude, we almost forgot. Good
It's okay.
save.
You did it.